What it do, YouTube? Today's video, I want to continue on with part 2. Now, sorry about that. Camera fucking cut off right in the middle of the video. So now I gotta do a part 2. The video originally wasn't gonna have a part 2. You know what I mean? But the video cut off, you know, dropping those jewels or whatever. But anyway, right? Alright, anyway, right? Like I was saying, it was a hit from the higher ups. With the PNB Rock situation, not just him, a lot of other celebrity deaths. Pop Smoke, hit from the higher ups. Quando Rondo Man's getting clapped, hit from the higher ups. How's that a hit from the higher ups? Now remember, Lil Durk right now is the fucking golden child of drill right now. You see what I'm saying? So he one of the gatekeepers. He's high ranking up there. You know what I mean? So some shit pop off, you know, just gonna get ran through him. You know, and it's a couple other gatekeepers that's up there too. And like I said in the first video, you go see part 1, of course. Then you go see this video, which is part 2. But like I was explaining in part 1, I was saying that I didn't see DJ Academic's video at first. You know what I mean? I didn't see it when he first dropped his videos on the situation. I didn't see what he said. Then I go back, look into it, and I see what he said. DJ Academics was like, PNB Rock, excuse me. He was saying, damn, that's just funny how they trying to get that shit like to slip my mind, so I won't say it. But nah, he was saying something like, damn. This is shut my mouth. What did he was saying? Oh yeah. He was saying that the police was just now coming up, figuring it out that they think that it wasn't a random robbery. They think that he was into it with somebody in that area, and they think that he also like what's the shit I want to say? He also he was targeted basically. And they think it was set up, but they think the girl didn't have shit to do with it. But me personally, I think so. Of course, ain't nobody fucking stupid. You can clearly see that shit. But, you know, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Let's say she didn't have something to do with it. That was just random. They just added fuel to the fire though. You know what I mean? So let's say she didn't. She was a stupid, naive to the truth or naive to the streets. Okay, fine, that's cool. She just added fuel to the fire though. Like, if they say he was into it with somebody over there, why is you even going over there anyway? Because he thinking he got this money, he got this status that's gonna stop somebody from coming to see him type shit, you know what I mean? And he tested his luck. Then his girl tagging the location, he tagged his own location, made it even worse. Show a motherfucker that you right here, you know what I mean? So, and then DJ Academics was saying other stuff too, like, you know, he was saying some other shit, like it was deeper than that, but not even just him, just other people was saying like, they think that it was like a hit, and I've been saying this before I even seen DJ Academics video, but the thing is, just like, the police just now figured it out. That it was a hit, but I've been said that. Well, I was thinking that I didn't want to say it, you know what I'm saying? But I was been thinking it. The dude he arguing with on live, PNB Rock. The dude he argued with on live stream. The dude said, "I'm gonna make you eat that." Boom. Next thing you know, he gets caught while he's eating. And it was a hit from the higher ups because, like I said, you got people like Lil Durk, Lil Baby, motherfuckers like Drake, Wayne, Nicki, Cardi. I could keep going on and on and on, which I'm not about to. That's like gatekeepers, that's like high ranking in that field. You see what I'm saying? These are the people that's chosen to survive. Then you got a few other artists that got a lot of money and shit and got a lot of jewelry and other assets they acquired through this music industry, but they never fully crossed over. That is what you're seeing right now, and this is what I'm trying to explain to you. This is what I'm saying. DJ Academics and stuff that he said, I'm just now seeing it, but the stuff that he was saying, I was already thinking this shit when all this shit first popped off, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to tell you that the police just now figuring it out, that this wasn't just no random act, this was targeted, right? So, motherfuckers was already after him, like dude said in the video. I forgot all about the Lil B situation. Excuse me, like him and A Boogie, Jump Lil B and all that, I forgot all about that shit. But they play a part in it too. And plus, you know, just a lot of shit could play a part in it, but I honestly believe that was a hit from higher ups. Point blank period, because like I said, or like I was trying to say, you got a lot of people that's chosen to survive in the music industry. You got a lot of people that made it in the music industry. You could call them one-hit wonders, if you want to call them that, or you can call them just people who, I mean, because PNB Rock had more than one hit. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, okay. All right, I remember now. I remember now. I remember what I was saying. So what I was saying was this. DJ Academic said he did an interview with PNB Rock like a couple months ago, and PNB Rock said that he wasn't hot anymore, and people he did music with didn't want to do music with him anymore. Hey, good morning. They didn't want to do music with him anymore because he wasn't hot anymore. You see what I mean? He wasn't popping. Basically means that he wasn't chosen by the higher ups to be in that gatekeeper realm. So he's one of those artists that fell into that great void area, so to speak. Meaning that like, you're not necessarily a one-hit wonder, but you're not necessarily a certified so-called witch, because to even be in the music industry, you got to be a so-called certified witch or a certified warlock. A witch will be female, a warlock be male. This is real shit. I tried to explain to you my other video they took down. I broke this shit down to you. The music industry, when they say that it's full of pedophiles and all that shit, that's true. These people are very smart, but I'm smarter than them. I can see this shit that they're doing. It's so obvious to somebody like me, because I have eyes to see, ears to hear, right? So check this shit out. The music industry, when they say that it's full of like pedophiles and all that shit, 100% true. 100% true. It's full of all that wicked satanic practices that they do, which is their religion or whatever. It's 100% true. They use the music industry, they use movies, they use sports as a cover-up. You see what I'm saying? They use it as a cover-up to launder their money and what they doing, which is the Satanism shit behind the scenes. You see what I mean? That's why they put the entertainment out, so you could be all baffled and all surprised and oh my God, with all this entertainment. The whole time it's really just a cover-up for the satanic ritual practices that they doing behind the scenes. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, it is. It's completely fucked up. Yeah, so like I was saying, like with that situation, right? that's what they do. They use the music industry and the entertainment shit as a way to launder their money for the shit they're doing behind the scenes. So people could be focused on the movie while in the back they're doing their rituals, so to speak, right? So you got these artists, they get to this gray area where it's like you never fully signed over. You were just a SoundCloud rapper, dropped a couple of melodies, and you glitched the system and the algorithm, and you just so happened to blow up, which wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. Like A Boogie and the Hoodie, PNB Rock, so happened to blow up. Boom. Never really signed over. Dropped a couple hits. Shit was hard. Had a deal, signed to Atlantic. Okay, great. Once that's over with, now you independent. You never been independent before. You used to everybody wiping your ass for you and shit, so to speak. So you don't know what the fuck you doing. You ain't really hot like that, but you got hits though. Motherfuckers know who you is. You accumulated this money, jewelry, some cars, some clothes, some assets if you're smart or whatever, and probably some money still in your bank account and all that shit. And you gonna always make money off your name if you PNB Rock. So you ain't fully signed over, and they somebody that they don't see in their chess game. They're gonna send the Hollywood Whackers to get rid of you. And that's what happened once again in this situation. And I'm making a video on this again to explain this because people just now coming out, oh, the police just figured this out. This wasn't random. This was targeted. Duh. So he was beefing with somebody. Okay, who was he beefing with? Or maybe he didn't know he was beefing with somebody. Somebody was beefing with him. And when he least expected it, that cobra bit him. It struck, bit him, and unfortunately, he was destroyed by his injuries. Unfortunately. And this has happened to countless people over and over again. Because it's a hit from the higher ups. They don't see you in their system, so to speak. Never fully signed over. But you can always make money off your name and shit like that because you got some hits and all that shit. But you're not super hot because guess what? You don't have that machine behind you. You just blew up off the internet because that's what you could do now. You necessarily need a record deal. But he wanted to do with Atlantic. His deal ran out with Atlantic, so boom. Risky meaning his time was up. He didn't renew his soul contract. And he was in a way, he was always going to have too much power, so they just got rid of him. Like Pop Smoke, Dolph, King Von. I can keep going on and on and on and on. Literally, but I'm not about to do that. That's just a few examples for you. So, yeah. I see this shit. They fuck around, might take this video down too. I'm painting a picture for you.